Welcome to the activity. Sorry, welcome to Milestone 5 presentation. So, for this milestone, I am going to walk you through what we have done so far. Basically, the updates made for Milestone 5, which was a game stats requirement. The Milestone 5, we were to create game stats in that where users, after playing the game, they can record their best scores, which is stored internally within the game. So first off, I'm going to start by running the project. Now the project run is the game layout, so the user can customize the bots as they want. Basically, this also influences the difficulty of the game. So you can be able to click start game. So for click start game, this basically is how the game is played. And just like that. Okay. So anyway, so I'll just go back to the new game. Sorry, I'm having a bit of trouble to pass that level. But then, if the previous games that you've played, and then it is meaning the high scores button, and they click the high scores button, this is what they get now. After a user wins a game, they are prompted to they get the congratulatory that you've won the game, and then it takes the name of the user. When the name of the user is taken, it saves the details. So it saves it with the ID, the player name, the score, the time taken to complete the score, the date the game was played, the board size, and the difficulty level of the game. So it's all stored here within the high scores file, which was in from that was in the form 3, where basically the these are stored. So in this file, basically after it has been done, you can save this input. You can save the input, you can click that, then it will save. Basically high score saved successfully. And on this form also you can load. So you can load the contents of the form, and then also on this file section you can also exit. So basically when you exit, it terminates the current page. Also, we added a sort variable. Basically, what this does is that you can sort the contents of the form, basically of the file. So you can sort it by name. Now it's Trump, but then when you sort by name, it sorts alphabetically. So yeah, and then Eric comes first, Tony, and then Trump. And then we can also sort it by score, where it basically takes in the highest score, ranked first, and then the lowest score ranked last. And then we can also sort it by date. So basically, the latest when the latest game was played. So for instance, we can sort that the first what at 31st of August at 12:49. The next one was at 31st of August at 12:43. And the last one was at 31st of August at 12:40 in the PM. So basically, that is how, or rather, that is the changes that we've made to Mastodon 5 in order to keep the game stats of the player. So first off, I'll also do a walkthrough of the code on what we have done so far. So for this, we added forms. So on the Minesweep GUI, we added the gameform.cs, and then we also added sorry, gameform was already available. We added highscoreform.cs, and also we added the playnameform.cs. So I'll just take you through. So on the gameform.cs, which first it starts the game class. So we added the game start. Sorry, we also added the game start class, which basically stores play name, score, time, date, and board size, and the difficulty of the game. These can be found in the classes here. It is we had the game start class. Is the game start class. This a new form that was added. Basically, it shows the player ID, the player name, the score, the game time, the game date, and board size and difficulty of the game. Yeah, and then it's rendered when we call the game start function. And then also we added the player name form we added the player name form. Basically, here it is. In this player name form, it captures the player's name after a win. Now, this is called after the game has been won. When the game has been won, it populates, rather, it brings up